Hello, welcome back to Power and Average Guy. Me tries to be English content. I'm going to talk really quietly because right now I'm in a relatively public space. I'm in Hong Kong right now, by the way, proof. And my computer's going to die. I don't have a charger. That's why I'm talking really fast. I want to make this video. So, look, this is Hong Kong. Well, there's a fat city there with a lot of people down there. And there's a harbor. I think there's Hong Kong Harbor over there. Whoa. Oh, the room I'm in right now is like a dining room of a hotel. By the way, I just want to share really quick randomly. My Cantonese is trash, but I managed to order some food from an actual Cantonese place, and then it was fine because they have English written places, but people aren't the best at speaking English. They can speak okay, but they had like the number on there, so I could say, "Oh, it's like KO5," and then they were like, I tried to tell them if I can get it to go, but I didn't know how to say it, but it was a mess. But I got that. I went to a 7-Eleven, got myself a milk tea. Also, proof it's Hong Kong because it's in Chinese. Anyways, let's talk about this event real fast. Hopefully, the audio quality is okay. I usually don't use my MacBook's actual audio to do this, or built-in microphone. But let's make this quick. Okay, so Dragon Calling Festival event. Pads Trigger, this is your event. Get your Kiri. Hopefully, you can get it. They do have a 350 rates for the next week, like next Monday, directly after Heroes ends, right? DBDC starts. 10 Magic Stones. It's probably overall better to roll in this compared to Heroines, just because the 5-star value is generally better, and Ideal's in here. Also, they added some new stuff. Where's the list of monsters? Oh, there's 3 new monsters, which we're going to review as fast as possible before this computer dies. It might die really soon. So there's a 2-stone plus Dragon Bound bundle for $2. Pretty good price. I'm probably going to buy it. They added stuff to the machine. They added a 7-star, 6-star, 5-star, and they also added in Cotton in all her forms. I don't think she was in there. So, pretty cool. What else? It's the important. Oh, free rank 50 roll too. So I'll probably roll twice, maybe on camera. Let's get to a review of the monsters. Oh, by the way, there's 3 new monsters and a bunch of stuff called Super Awakenings. I'm going to go very quickly through the new stuff. Super Awakenings first. Oh, Weld, the 2 equip boosters, Weld and Rathio's got some stat boosts. Everyone, well, all of them were able to get level limit breakthrough, and there's a lot of new Super Awakenings. Ones that stand out are, I believe, Dee's got a 7 combo, which is fine. Chazelle got enhanced team HP, which is fine. Kiri has some interesting ones. I don't know if I'm going to go for, if I do use her, I don't know if I'm going to go for the reduced fire damage. Not latent. But if you use her on a cheese team, that'll be useful for you. I feel like the L damage reduction would be nice for my boost on your team, maybe. And TARDIS got a VDP, which is super cool. So now TARDIS can be a pixel. Okay. Moving on. Someone has rolled by with some stuff. I can pretend on the phone. Okay, let's check out my pad guy. So let's read the new 3 monsters. First is the 7-star. His name is something in Japanese. Probably see it on here. Let's see. His name is La Joa. Joa. So he has 2 forms. He's one of the 3 7-stars that don't count. I'm not counting Cotton through 7 stars. I think it's just him and Ideal, actually. One of his forms has a Void Damage Pierce. He is a Dark Row-based monster. His active is pretty good. Bi-color board of Dark and Hearts, kind of like Yogg, so pretty good active. Actually, it's exactly a Yogg's active, I believe. Except, I don't know if Yogg does it by Clear Dungeon, because I don't have a Yogg, so I wouldn't know. His Dark Red form with the VDP, as a leader, gets 4 extra HP, which is a lot. His attack is times 100, so basically it's Artis's multiply, but it's based on connected wood orbs. This seems to be generally be kind of like a Amino type team with more HP and less attack, so you can. That's why it's a pixel, because you can make a block of 9 and still activate this. But he's not bad, at least for his active. So let's look at the other guy. The other one is a Dark Follow attack again with 4 dark rows. This one actually has a lot. This is his leader skill. You can get to times 900, which is the same as Anubis, and he has a 75% almost unconditional shield, like Edward Elric. So when he's above 50% HP, oh no, actually that's not true. Sorry, it's not unconditional. It has his full HP, and you get a 75% shield. So it's an okay shield. It's a strong shield, but you have to be preempts will ruin you for the shield. Thankfully, your multiplier isn't linked to the shield at least, so Okay, and then if you match 30 dark orbs, for each dark orb you connect, you get one more times one more attack. 4x x 4, connect dark orbs, 30x for 30, it's like a 1-to-1. So, he's not bad. We're going to talk into their tier list stuff a little later. Okay, real quick. Next. Recording, right? Okay, good. Next we have this thing, which is called, Distel, which is very similar to Distill. So, this is his evolved form. It's a 6-star from the machine. 3 skill boost, good amount of skill boost. Some L awakenings, we don't care that much about that. And he's Water Dark, so he could work on a Blow You team if you're going for the L Awakening kind of strategy. His active skill isn't terrible. It's an Indra's Shield, so 3 for 75% reduced damage for 3 turns, which is Indra's length and amount. And he gets a small spike, so 2 attack for Dragon and Devil. The spike is a little bit weak, but hey, it's not the worst. It's I think the shield is better if you don't have an Indra. It's more useful, but it takes a long time to charge up. So he's a connected water orb leader as well as combo based. It's a combination of combos and water connected waters, which is kind of sucks. I think they want you to make the L and like some combos, but it's kind of difficult to do. So not a big fan of him leader wise. Overall, I wouldn't really use him personally. Lastly, we have this girl who I keep thinking is Yang Weifei, but she's not. This is Praline, kind of like Praline, but Praline. She's actually not bad. She's a 5-star roll. What does she have 2 for? Oh, once her unevolved. Okay, this is a 5-star. And this is Praline. So she's basically a combination of Chazelle and number 6. She is double god, double devils, and so she'll fulfill both roles of the killer. So if you are in a dungeon that has a lot of gods and devils, you don't need to bring Chazelle and number 6. You can bring just her. Leader skill is probably awful. Leader skill, yeah, it's awful. We're not going to talk about it. And her active is fine, 1.5x RCV for 4. You can cancel out all those random, I know like some of the challenge engines have RCV minuses, you can cancel those out with his RCV plus. And it's double orb change, light to heart, so she makes hearts, which is cool. And she makes light, so you can use her as inherit on light TV too. Okay, tier stuff. This is just in case you're not aware, there's this website, bakadata.com, that does about once a month or once every few weeks put out a new tier list based on Japan's usages compiled from a bunch of different websites. This is the aggregate leader list, and this is old. So let's look at just so you know, I'm not that good at tiering these things. I'd say none of these are S rank. Definitely none of them are S rank. Maybe the dark one might have been, but the 5-star might be an A rank, just for its killers. The blue one may be a B. I don't think it's that useful. The dark one might be A just for the active skill, but I don't think it's a very much used leader. The proof is in the pudding, as they say, and this is the tier list, so it's kind of silly for me to use as oh, because it's not on the tier list, it's not good. I should probably know why it's not good and good or not good. I just show you the tier list to prove it's not on there. So the JP aggregate one up here, this first one, it shows it's a combination of a bunch of different websites. So there's Game8 at Media. So all these at once down below, it compiles into the top. And this is from recently, April 12th. So as you can see, the Yusuke is on here and as top tier along with Edward and Diablos. The Sonyas are on here. Apparently Zenogre is pretty good. I wish I had rolled. I didn't, except I didn't roll a Monster Hunter, so I regret it kind of now. You can see the new Kaide in here. Amun is in here in like the OK rolls. Pad Urka is in here. Sensui from Yusuke's. From Yu Yu Hakusho is in here. So based on these, you can kind of see what's good or not good in terms of leaders. So none of the new DBDCs are in here. You can see the ideals made it on. Someone just walked by. And here's a JP aggregate sublist from the beginning of April as well. As you can see, Ilmana made it on with her new BDP as her fire form, because this is the form of the killer. So now I guess I know which form I'm going to make. It's probably going to keep her as fire. This is the aggregate sublist. So apparently light ideal, which makes sense. 777, Amatsu, Greeno, and Yuna. Valentine's Day are great. You can kind of look through these and see what's great. Some of them have split up by type. So you can see numbers down here. Number 6 and Enra are popular. Basically all the cotton forms. or actually just Firecon apparently is the most popular, I guess. So like Ilmana is good, Ney, Samatsu, Ragnarok Dragon, Yusuke, Pixel Sephiroth made an appearance. So as you can see, in terms of most used stuff, even among the old Dragon-bound Dragon colors are on here, like number 6 and Enra and etc. are on here, but the new 3 did not make it on, so they're probably not the best to use. So I wonder if they're diluting the pool a little bit, unfortunately. But that is my review of the Dragon-bound Dragon color machine. I'm probably going to roll twice, the free roll and the $2 roll. Besides that, sorry, let me go back to the event page. Let me know what you're excited to roll or not excited to roll. TARDIS probably got it even better now with his Void VDP, although it's probably kind of annoying to make a VDP and a TPA at once and get your combos, because usually you use TARDISes on Anubis teams or Anubis Diablos. Of course, everyone wants Ideal. I would love an Ideal, 777, healer type, blah 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 for Dragon Killers. So I personally probably not going to roll, but overall this is probably better for you to roll in for the general player over heroines, just because there's more good stuff to go around. Enra's 777 if you don't have that. Weld is one of the very few weapon assists that has a good active skill. The Erd style active skill, you know, Ideals in there, TARDIS, Lee, the leader swapper is in here. Who else is good? All the 5-star, Giselle, Kiri, number 6. This new one is alright in terms of killers, so there's a lot of value if you haven't rolled a lot in here. I have most things in the... Oh, and you can get Naenkon in here too, so that's great. I just happen to have rolled a lot in the last one, so there is a lot of... I have like most of the 5 stars, most of the 6 stars, except for the TARDIS and Ideal, which I would love, but fine. I've been living without TARDIS, so I'm okay for now. That is my review of this machine. I just wanted to get that because I saw a few hours ago that they did that they put up the the announcement on Facebook for these guys. So cool. I'll see you hopefully when I get back from Hong Kong. Yes. Okay, cool. That's the end of this video. Hopefully I can upload this video before my computer dies. Okay, goodbye.